Tarot, astrology, and other divinatory arts are not a replacement or substitute for psychiatric or physical health care. Happy New Year, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. It's time to have a look and see what is going on when it comes to your weekly tarot forecast for the week starting January 2nd, 2023. Don't forget you also have bi-weekly astrological forecasts already up and ready for you to watch on my main channel page, so you can check those out after this video. They cover the first half of January. If you ever want to get a session with me, you just need to go on ahead to my website. It's integrativemysticism.com, or you can follow the links in the down bar below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. You know I appreciate it, and of course engagement helps this channel out a lot. And so, with all that said, let's talk about your week. Your big spiritual theme or the big focus is the Three of Wands upright. This is going to be a week of acceleration. A lot of responses to inquiries, to agendas or intentions that you've been putting out there, messages you've been sending to people, plans that maybe have been waiting on responses from others in from your environment. You know, what have you been doing the work with? Are finally coming in. This is a time of payoffs. This is a time of page turns. A lot of the times Three of Wands shows up where we are now getting cooperation and responses from our environment where we had been waiting on those responses or engagements for some time. And this does lead to acceleration because you are going to be also finding that a lot of plans or a lot of goals or projects that you've been trying to get a move on with are now getting the boost, whether it's a material boost, maybe it's a people power boost, maybe it's hookups from other people. So be prepared. You're going to want to be engaged. This is a very busy and socially active week for you, but one that is going to have a lot of rewards the more engaged and involved you get. When it comes to your material circumstances, your work, your job, and your finances, you do have the Queen of Swords reversed. Now, financially, this week is going very, very well. Even when reversed, the Queen of Swords can indicate a very lucrative week, something that is just flowing with, great opportunities for wealth. However, with the Queen of Swords reversed, we do see an issue on the social or policy level that does need to be addressed. More often than not, the Queen of Swords reversed can indicate villainous activity, as it were, on the parts of others. In particular, somebody that may be trying to resist, throw off, or malign positive change that could be going on either in the office, with an account of yours, a financial plan, or maybe something going on in your family. We may be uncovering that this has been happening for a while, so this might go back into the history of the situation, or we may be finding out that this is just a brand new thing that the Queen of Swords reversed is bringing to the table now. Sometimes this can also indicate fights with coworkers, fights with customers and clients, and fights with family members. The Queen of Swords reversed, unfortunately, is not somebody that you can really reason with. This is more often than not somebody who is bringing a lot of bitterness, a lot of woundedness, and a lot of sickness to the situation. Somebody who probably was a victim once upon a time, for whatever reason, that has now decided empowerment comes from being the villain. And as I always say with the Queen of Swords reversed, this is a time where you need to know how to fight her back because it's creating a lot of drama that doesn't need to be there, and the rest of the week is so good when it comes to wealth and money. Why let her spoil it? When it comes to your community, friends, relatives, and other people in your life, you've got the World reversed. Here's a positive reversed card. The World card reversed is all about something getting a chance to be revisited or done over again. And this is something that is deeply treasured or deeply cherished by you, and maybe something cherished by a business partner or by a friend, an ally, a romantic partner, or a family member. The World card reversed is giving a chance for something to come back to life that maybe we wish we could have done better with when we had it, or something that we did kind of, get halfway through, but not all the way through. This could be something that brings a lot of joy into a lot of your relationships, both platonic and romantic. And this is also something that it's almost like you're getting a piece of you back through this connection or through this situation, and everyone else involved as well. When it comes to your challenge this week, you do have the Ace of Cups reversed. Be careful this week with the Ace of Cups reversed of denying or blocking things that are trying to change your world for you in a good way. Sometimes the Ace of Cups reverse can show up where we might be rejecting things for fear of a change, even though they're very positive, chasing the gift horse off the property, as it were. And a lot of people are opening up to you. A lot of people are going to be being very generous with you. And you don't want to just try and protect your comfort zone, because your comfort zone's not working for you when this card shows up. Pay attention to where the generosity is and where you need to engage it to encourage it. When it comes to your relationships with love, romance, and partnerships, you do have the King of Swords reversed. And this week, we may be finding out that a partner or a spouse has not been wholly upfront about some kind of story, challenge, or involvement that they have that does need to kind of be brought to our attention, or it is more information that we need to know than we've had. Now, the King of Swords reversed doesn't necessarily mean that somebody's been lying. Sometimes people might just be not telling a whole truth. And I feel like this could be something perfectly innocent, especially when it comes to protecting a situation, whether they are protecting you, protecting one of your guys' family members, one of your kids, or protecting somebody in their life. And we don't want to immediately assume that this is done with bad intentions. However, sometimes what they're hiding is still being gone about the wrong way, or this is something that can't go forward the way it is because it's causing a hell of a lot of trouble and heartache, even if that wasn't the intention. Make sure that the other half of the story is allowed to come out before we react or rush to judgment here, because a partner may be going about solving a problem that they have or a problem in the family the wrong way, and they need to, rethink all of this. When it comes to those of you who are single or available to new people, the King of Swords reverse is indicating a very similar situation going on, but this is a new person or somebody relatively new in your life. And this is obviously a sign that this person is not ready for a relationship right now. We can't really put a lot of trust in somebody who isn't going to let us know what we're getting into when it comes to dating them or getting into relationships. So take your time with this, and this person may need to understand that, look, if they want a relationship with somebody, they're going to have to, show their true selves, not what they're comfortable showing. Otherwise, we're never going to get that close. So that is what I've got for you all. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate it. And should you ever want to get a session with me, you can go on ahead to my website. It's integrativemysticism.com.